This is unboxing and review of the Sigma 35mm 1.4 DG HSM lens, which is art series. I got it for $600 on eBay, although you can see that the warranty is included. It is not signed by the seller, so if it breaks, I'll have to fix it on my own. For $700 or $800, you can get it with official warranty. It comes with a very nice case that you can attach to your belt and put the lens in it, which might be handy if you switch lenses a lot. The lens itself is heavy, it's around 1.5 pounds and relatively big for 35mm lens. I'll compare it to other lenses later. It is very well made, mostly metal, glass and some plastic. It feels good in the hand and it looks really nice. The focus ring feels perfect, not too stiff and not too flimsy. I've used this lens for a while and my only complaint is to build quality is that the auto manual focus switch can get too stiff, so you need to apply a lot of force to switch between auto and manual focus. So yeah, as you can see, the front element is relatively big and the lens is not small. From left to right you can see I have D610, then the Sigma 35mm, then can of sparkling water, and 50mm 1.8 G lens from Nikon. And as you can see, this Sigma lens is definitely not a small lens. It's twice as bigger as 50mm. Now let's see how sharp is this lens. On the left I have it at 1.4 and on the right at 1.8. In the center of the frame, um, it's a bit sharper at 1.8, but overall I think it's pretty good at 1.4. I think it's one of the best performing lenses at such a wide aperture. In the corner of the frame, it's a bit sharper at 1.8, but still pretty good at 1.4 as well. If I compare 1.4 and 2.2, it gets much sharper at 2.2, as you can see in the center of the frame, and as well in the corners. And I think it just at, for example, at 3.2 it gets super sharp, as you can see, super sharp in the center and very sharp in the corners as well. And also those dark corners as you step down are going away, but at large apertures you can easily get rid of them in Lightroom. Just use lens profile and they're gone. Yeah, now let's see what kind of bokeh this lens produces. I don't have any models, so you'll have to look at my boring face. On the left I have it at 1.4, on the right at 1.8. You can see that those bokeh balls are a little smaller, but still, even at 1.8, the background looks soft. If I compare 1.4 and 1.6, it's hard to see the difference really. Pretty much the same thing. If I compare like 1.4 and 2.8, the background starts to get a little distracting, and of course by 3.5 and f4 it's not as smooth. So I'd say like around f2 2.2 it still looks good and it's still very sharp. can see how sharp it is, like really sharp. So yeah, that's about it. The lens. The other thing that I can say about the lens, that the autofocus is pretty fast and quiet, which works really good. So yeah, if you like the video, hit like. Feel free to add me as your friend on social media. I'll add some links below, and thank you for watching.